Welcome back to the deep dive. So today we're jumping into a really crucial topic, one that demands a lot of clarity and, frankly, a lot less awkward silence.
Exactly. We're talking about safe sex for young adults.
And we want to give you the most concise, actionable knowledge. You know, skipping the high school health class vibe and just getting straight to what works.
Right. Our mission here is really simple. It's to make sure you feel equipped, not terrified. Safe sex is basically just risk management. It's about having the right tools and knowing what you're doing.
I like framing it like that. So let's start with the basics. When we say sexual health, we're talking about preventing two things.
Two things: unwanted pregnancies and STIs, sexually transmitted infections.
Okay, so let's unpack the essentials, starting with the physical tools. It's more than just a list, isn't it?
Oh, absolutely. Each tool has a specific job. You have condoms and dental dams, which are your primary barrier methods. They physically block STIs.
Right, the barriers.
But then you have things like the pill or IUDs. They're fantastic for pregnancy prevention, but they do not protect you against STIs.
So you really have to know what you're trying to prevent.
You do. It determines what combination of tools you might need.
And just as important as the physical stuff is the communication. That part can feel a little intense.
It can. You
Yeah.
can feel awkward in the moment, for sure. But that feeling is temporary.
So what does that conversation actually sound like?
It's about being prepared to ask direct questions. Things like, when were you last tested? Or, so what are we using for protection?
Just being direct.
Being direct is always better than being vague. Think of it as, adult self-advocacy. It's responsible, and honestly, it's a non-negotiable part of staying healthy.
Okay, now this is where I think it gets really interesting. The myths. The ideas that just cling to this topic and cause real harm.
Yes. Let's put some of these to bed for good.
Where do we start?
The most dangerous one, I think, is the idea that you can look at someone and just know their STI status.
Right, like a video game character with a warning sign over their head.
Exactly. And you just can't. Most infections are completely asymptomatic, no signs at all. Regular testing is literally the only way to know.
Which leads right to another one, the pull-out method.
Ah, yes. The safe enough method.
Which is absolutely not safe enough. We see it fail constantly for both pregnancy and STIs.
Relying on it is like flipping a coin and just hoping for the best. The effectiveness just plummets compared to using a barrier method correctly.
Yeah.
And we have to talk about the stigma. The idea that STIs are some kind of, moral failure.
Or a sign of a certain type of person.
Exactly. It's just not true. If you're sexually active, you are susceptible. It's biology, not personality. That shame just makes people less likely to get tested.
Which puts everyone at risk. So stepping back, what does this all say about the bigger picture of sexual health education?
Our deep dive showed that, the institutional sources, schools, sometimes even doctors, they often pick and choose what they think is appropriate.
Leaving these huge, massive gaps in the conversation.
Massive gaps. They miss vital discussions on the full spectrum of consent. Not just yes means yes, but proactive communication, boundaries, how to withdraw consent.
And I imagine they skip topics for specific communities too.
Totally. Crucially, they miss information specific to LGBTQ plus experiences. And they almost never talk about pleasure, which is a huge part of this.
And that institutional silence just forces people into late-night, stressful Google searches.
The worst place for medical advice. It really highlights why the language we use matters so much.
How so?
Well, when sexual health is talked about with scary or judgmental language, people they shut down like a laptop on 2% battery.
Yeah, you just stop listening.
The messaging has to be friendly, clear, respectful.
Yeah.
When the information feels normal and kind, you're so much more likely to actually use it.
So if we connect this all back, the whole framework for safe sex really just boils down to knowledge, good communication, and respect.
That's it. Knowledge, communication, and respect for yourself and for your partner. You deserve information that is crystal clear and completely free from fear.
You deserve to take care of yourself with confidence. So, here's a thought to leave you with. Based on everything we've talked about, what is one specific question, either about prevention or testing, that you feel more prepared to ask now? That's the confidence we want you to carry forward.